The warnings are growing louder today. If the Vikings don't get a new stadium, they could leave the state. This afternoon, Governor Dayton met with two high-profile NFL officials. 5 Eyewitness News reporter Tom Hauser is live at the Capitol with what came out of those talks today. Tom?
Well, Leah, the NFL executives were careful not to make any threats about the possibility of the Vikings moving if they don't get a publicly financed stadium. However, they also didn't hide the fact that a move is not only possible, but likely if there is no new stadium here. If this proposed Viking stadium in Arden Hills is ever going to get off the drawing board and actually built, it's likely some action needs to be taken in the next month. That was the message NFL executives sent to Governor Dayton.
I think they were encouraged by yesterday's development, the fact that November 23rd is the endpoint I've established. That certainly is acceptable to them as a time frame. So, one way or the other, they want an answer.
We're worried about a stalemate.
NFL Vice President Eric Grubman says the probability of a Vikings relocation will grow if the stadium issue isn't resolved in Minnesota.
NFL franchises are highly sought after. If this can't get done and someone wants to create an alternative somewhere else, opening the door for that will happen if the process here yields a stalemate.
That somewhere else could certainly include Los Angeles, where two proposed stadium sites are vying for an NFL team. But the NFL says for now they're focusing on looking at ways to help the Vikings finance a Minnesota stadium with the state's help.
It's the Minnesota Vikings, and we're here to work on the Minnesota Vikings, not some other Vikings or some other franchise.
And to that point, Grubman said the NFL is working on a new pool of money that the Vikings could tap into to help finance their portion of a stadium in Arden Hills. And Vikings Week will continue here at the Capitol tomorrow. Governor Dayton will meet with Vikings owner Ziggy Wilf, as well as representatives from Ramsey County, where the stadium is proposed to be built, and even gambling supporters about possible financing options. Live at the state capitol, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.